Hey guys, it's Miss Willenta. Today we're going to be walking through our last bit of information before our quiz on Wednesday. So today we're going to be talking about electron configuration while dealing with ions. Same kind of deal, we're going to combine two different things that we've learned over the past couple of weeks and put them together. So before we can get started on looking at electron configuration, the first thing we have to do is remember what our ions are and how to figure out how many electrons are in our ions. So if you remember back to our last unit, ions are an atom that has a charge, which is a changing number of electrons. So for these first two, hopefully this is a super quick, easy review for you. How many electrons are in chlorine with a -2 charge and in aluminum with a +3 charge? So pause the video, fill that in, and we will take a look at it together. So in a chlorine with a -2 charge, we're going to have 2 extra electrons. So look at your periodic table. On our periodic table, chlorine has 17 protons and 17 electrons when there's no charge. So in our chlorine with a -2 charge, we are going to have 19 electrons. We have 2 extra electrons. In our aluminum with a +3 charge, this means we're going to have more protons. We're going to have 3 more protons than we do electrons. So again, taking a look at our periodic table, and aluminum has 13 electrons, 13 protons when it's neutral. So to have a +3 charge, you're going to have 10 electrons. This is what we are going to use when we are doing our electron configuration. So there's just one extra step while we're doing this. We first have to figure out how many electrons. We can't just go based off of the periodic table. So 2 quick examples for you guys, and then one little bonus challenge for those of you who are up for it. If we're looking at fluorine with a -1 charge, first, we need to figure out how many electrons we have. So find fluorine. Again, on our periodic table, we're going to find fluorine. Fluorine has 9 electrons when it's neutral. So when we have a -1 charge, we're going to have 1 extra electron. We're going to have 10 electrons. Then we just need to do the same thing that we've been doing in the past. So you can use these little squares again if you'd like. We're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So all we have to do is fill in what we just drew on our boxes. So I have 1s, 2, 2s, 2, and 2p6. So that gets me up to my 10 electrons. For our next one, looking at calcium. So go ahead and pause the video if you think you can do this on your own. That'd be awesome. And then unpause when you're ready to walk through it. With our calcium, we have a +2 charge. This means that we have 2 more protons than we do electrons. Calcium has 20 electrons when it's neutral. So we're going to have 18 electrons to give us our +2 charge. So now, same deal, filling it in on my little chart here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So just like we did with our fluorine, we're going to fill in what we put in our boxes. So I have 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, and 3p6. So one bonus challenge for you guys, this is just really good practice for you to be able to look at this both ways. If we have an electron configuration and we have a charge, we can figure out what our ion is. So we're going to kind of do what we did on our rally coach last week. We're going to add up our number of electrons. We're going to use these top numbers and add it up. So it looks like I have 10 electrons. I have a +1 charge. So this means I have one more proton than I do electrons. So I'm going to have 11 protons. And based off of what I know about my number of protons, I know my number of protons is the same as my atomic number. So all you have to do is take a look at your periodic table and figure out which of our elements has 11 protons. Our atomic number is 11. And in this case, our ion is sodium. So that is really all we have for you guys today. Nice, short, easy lesson. There's not much for you guys to do. There are practice problems for you at the bottom of this worksheet, so make sure to try those. And be ready for our review day tomorrow. I know it's going to be fun. We're going to have a little bit of a find it challenge for you guys. So with that, have a great day and make sure to email your teacher if you have any questions.